So, Scarlett, why did you want to be a part of this project?
I think it was really the talks that I had with Rupert that convinced me that this was going to be something that I could do, something that I was able to contribute something to, and that we would have a really we'd have a really unique creative partnership. That's kind of that's really what sealed the deal for me.
How did you prepare a role like that? Because it's so physically and mentally, I don't know, it's intense, right?
Yeah, it was really intense. It was really hard to kind of, the character that I play is living with these feelings of resentment and, abandonment and self-questioning, and it's a lot to live with that for 5.5, 6 months. And of course the physical part of it was also really challenging. So I think you just have to be very disciplined. I found that getting up in the morning, going to the gym, eating well, sleeping at night, focusing on my work. And I do that anyway, no matter what the job. But in this particular job, it was really important just to be as disciplined and focused as possible.
And your character here reminds me of Lucy because knowledge is like a dangerous thing for her, right?
Yeah, I think the character in Lucy is having such a totally bizarre experience where she's actually losing kind of parts of herself, and as the things that make us human start to kind of fade away, and she's getting to the essence of her capacity, she's reaching her full capacity, those things are unimportant, her identity is unimportant. Whereas in this film, the character is on a quest to discover her identity, and I think by the end of the film feels more like herself than she does in the beginning.
Do you think that our world could end up like in Ghost in the Shell, dominated by technologies and?
I think that what makes this story compelling is that it's not it doesn't seem so, out of reach. And I think the question that the film asks is, what are we willing to give up in order to advance the race, the human race, and are we willing to give up part of the human experience? I think it's an important question to ask ourselves as we move towards this merge of technology and humanity.
The final of the movie is open, so will we see you in a sequel, or you can talk about it?
No, I think I would certainly, if the film does well and people enjoy it, and and there's talks of the sequel, I would do it if Rupert would do it with me. I would only do it if Rupert would do it with me. I need him to support me.
What would you say to the people so they can go to the cinema and watch this movie?
This film is it's explosive, and I think it's really the experience of watching it, especially in 3D, is nothing I think has ever been made or seen before. So I encourage people to go see it in 3D, see it again, and really allow yourself to be completely submerged in this world that we've created for you.
Okay, so that's it.